Seattle is riddled with queens. We're literally a dime a dozen. We're everywhere. I mean, I'm $250 a piece, but. Hi, my name's Strawberry Shartcake, and I am a drag queen here in Seattle / bartender at Pony.
What videos have you been in?
I've done a Fear Pong video with Isabella Exton.
Yeah.
I fucked your dad. Bitch! I honestly hate beer pong. But with Fear Pong, it had this whole new element of getting to know each other.
You inspired me to be a proud bottom.
Accepting challenges.
Get blasted at the leaf blower.
Hitting people with dead fish.
Bitch!
You know, I was really able to connect with my opponent in a way you normally can't with your run-of-the-mill beer pong.
I am a child of God.
I grew up Mormon in Utah, but I was very lucky. My parents are really cool. I have an amazing family, and we're all really tight.
I would have assumed that you would have been disowned by your parents.
No, it happens most of the time. I have a really rare case. My parents, they found out at a really young age that I was gay, and I was just raised in an open home where we were safe to talk about our issues.
Have your parents come to see you perform drag?
No, not yet. They're still getting used to that. I just did a show with Jinx Monsoon and Ben de la Creme, two of the biggest drag queens in the world. And I was like, you need to understand how incredible this is that I have this opportunity to work with these people, and they're kind of like, okay. So they're starting to get it. I know they'll come around.
You did another video with us.
Help! My house is on fire!
I did a lineup, match the job to the person.
What's the longest shift you've ever worked?
36 hours.
Brittany's a firefighter. That was a good question.
I think the biggest thing that stood out to me was you just can't pin what people do or who people really are just by looks.
What's like the gender balance where you work?
7 women and then about 130 men.
Oh, sounds like a dream come true.
Are you hiring?
Were you okay doing it out there?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually like to think of Strawberry as kind of in it as the same person. A lot of people, their drag is a separate character. I just think mine is kind of an extension of who I am.
And have you been recognized for doing these videos?
Oh yeah. Holy cow, I had someone come up to me. It's like, oh, I looked up your video. And I was like, great, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, like, sit on my face. I was like, what? I forgot I had said.
I would go home and I'd stick both my legs into one sweatpant leg and pretend I was Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I didn't want to be Eric. I wanted to sit on Eric's face.
So I was like, oh, okay. Context, got it.
Do you have an Instagram?
I do. My Instagram is Strawberry Shartcake Official. That's Shart as in SHART. I don't do traditional drag, and I actually have been getting some flack lately for performing at certain clubs because I don't block down my eyebrows and paint bigger ones on, and I don't pad, I use my own body, and I don't wear boobs. And I think you guys are doing an amazing job at representing that, and I think that's incredibly important for everybody. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this Throwback Thursday episode.
What part did I tell you? We're making Fear Pong into a game.
You are? That's fucking amazing. Pledge money. Give them your money so they can make this game.